Yeah, and the reason there's a fight inside, beloved, is because that is the you, the original you, asking you to have a relationship with you. Being disgruntled and cynical about life is because one is attached to what's happened externally. And when you're attached to what's happened externally, you're holding something outside yourself accountable. You're expecting that something outside yourself is meant to fulfill you. And at the heart of true peace and true whole relationship is actually yourself. So although you want to get back to the love, the irony is that you have to have a relationship first with the disgruntlement. You have to have a relationship first with the inner energy of cynicism and resentment, etc. You have to be there for that. You have to be the inner companion. And that means that initially one has to surrender into what you don't want. But do you know that this is what actually keeps the whole thing going, is that because you want to somehow dig it out, cut it out, get rid of it, get away from it, you actually don't complete with it. So until you are willing to be utterly, authentically honest with where you are and be 100% available for it, you won't find the communion within it. It can seem very confusing, of course. It is frightening in many ways. Every fibre of your being wants to get over it, wants to run away from it, but the truth is you can't, because it is part of your being experience now. Although it's not who or what you truly are, you are experiencing through it. So it's kind of like you're promising yourself something that you're not actually being. You know, I have this little story about a thief who keeps promising, I'm going to stop stealing, I'm going to stop stealing, you know, and everyone tells him, yes, yes, really, you're a good man, we know you're a good man. He says, I promise I won't steal tomorrow. But because he keeps promising he won't steal tomorrow and he's imagining he's a good man, he's not honest about the fact he's a thief. Until he's honest about the fact that he's a thief, he can't be real and present to that. The moment he is honest with that, thieving stops. The moment you are honest to yourself, not projecting that externally, not needing to justify that and validate that to anyone else, but being 100% in communion with yourself, then you will discover the completion. You will discover the consciousness underlying it, the truth within it, the freedom beneath it. Then, and only then. So don't be in a hurry to get to what your mind tells you is the freedom and the love. Be here now fully with what you are. Within you is the self-acceptance and the self-love. Within you is the transcendent power that will awaken beyond these conditions. Within you is the wisdom you need to resolve this. Not outside, nowhere else, but in.
So be at peace, is that way? So you're saying be at peace with being angry, depressed and cynical, just be with it. Is that what you mean?
I'm not necessarily saying be at peace with it, because the authentic experience probably is you're really pissed off with it. So be pissed off with it. You know, be honest. Be fully consciously present with it. You know, don't try and divert your feeling, your attention. Now, the way to do that, the way to really engage with that, surrender into that, is to come with a degree of witnessing into it. And that means you can actually just see and feel it for what it is. Really feel it for what it is. Be curious with it. Don't be analytical with it. Don't be judgmental with it. Don't have the need to do something, change it, fix it. Just be completely and utterly curious with it. Sit in there, feel this. What is this resentment? Okay, I'm going to really feel this. Finally, I'm going to really feel this. Don't try and divert from it. And when you finally bring your full attention, your full conscious engagement to it, something will arise from within it. Truly, magically, it will.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.